This is day 20, y'all, of the business or strategic leadership mastery, the 61-day journey for female CEOs. And for the weekend edition, we have been going and providing you all with recordings, but our recording didn't get out earlier. So I said, I got to jump in before this day ends to give you that information that I promised that I would give you for day 20. And I'm just excited as always to have you here. And y'all, we are going to truly dive into something that I think is really going to be interesting and fun. I'm going to tell or try a stab at doing a little bit of storytelling. On day 20, we're talking about harmony in business, the art of orchestrating success. So today we're going to dive into that world of business processes, y'all, where order and efficiency reign supreme. So I'm going to take a stab at this thing and have some fun while we're doing. So let's click things with click. Lord, let's kick some things off with a little storytelling. Imagine your business day as a shower, each task a refreshing splash of accomplishment. From turning on that metaphorical shower to optimize your SEO scrub, because you know we got to take that shower daily, right? It's a series of steps that bring clarity and purpose to your journey. Now, just as your morning routine is a symphony of shower steps, your business is a harmonious blend of processes. You know, I had to stick that in there. Customer service takes the lead, marketing plays the melody, and recruitment adds the perfect precision. Each process contributes to the grand symphony of success. From the simplicity of a morning shower routine to the complexity of business operations, processes are the backbone of success. So consider your business as a symphony where customer service, marketing, and recruitment play different instruments. Each process, y'all, contributes to the grand performance. Reflect on that connectedness of, I always get tongue tied on that word, of these processes, creating a dynamic and efficient business orchestra. Now, let's talk playlists, business playlists, that is. Systems are the playlists of your business world. Whether it's the top hits, marketing system, or the collaboration classics for guest posts, each system is a carefully curated playlist tailored to achieve your business goals. These systems orchestrate success by combining various processes into a seamless rhythm. Next up, we're going to zoom into the star process, which is, in this case, blog post creations, because we're talking about systems and processes. It's not just content creation, it's a choreographed masterpiece. From idea overture to the publishing pirouette, each step contributes to the overall performance. So think of it as a dance, a symphony of creation or creativity, structure, and of course, optimization. As you embark on streamlining your processes, consider these practical tips. You know, in that story, I had to give you some practical tips, right? First tip, or first practical tip that matches up with this story. I want you to map out your key business processes. So, when you map it out, think about creating a visual map outlining the flow of your task and your responsibilities. Practical tip number two, identify areas for improvement. Got to stick that in there. And of course, optimization. Conduct those regular reviews to pinpoint those bottlenecks and inefficiencies. Practical tip number three, let's integrate some technology where possible, of course, because this is going to help you do what? Enhance that efficiency. So you want to explore those tools and the software that aligns with your business needs. This is really going to be extremely important that you do that, right? Practical tip number four, let's communicate, 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 y'all. And train your team on those defined processes. If you go back and listen to that story I was painting out and painting that picture for you, you want to make sure that your team is on the same page. Just when you do it, it's going to ensure that everyone's clear communications, and anything that you need to train them on, everybody's on the same page. Extremely important. Now, with practical tip number five, as we talk about business processes, we got to regularly review, right? It's extremely important that you regularly review and update your processes to adapt to the changing needs because it's going to come up. It is. And I also want to remind you to stay flexible by revisiting and adapting your processes as your business evolves. So, as we take a bow to the end of your business day, remember the choreography of processes, the symphony of systems, and the encore of tasks. Your business is a performance. And with each routine finely tuned, success becomes the standing ovation. And as they would normally say at the end of that, bravo. I'm so excited that I get a chance to share that story with you all. I was like, I wanted to do something different and unique. Since the recording didn't get out to you earlier, I still wanted to come in, paint a good picture, share my thought process of harmony in business, the art of orchestrating success. This was day 20 of the business, or no, I call it the strategic. Look at me, y'all. Y'all know I'm a little tired. The strategic leadership mastery series. And I'm excited to continue to show up. As I said, I'm going to show up on a daily basis, whether it's me live or the recorded version for it for you all, especially for the weekend edition. I hope that you found this valuable. I did. It was fun. It was fun. It was a fun. I wanted to do something that I could get this information out here with you all quickly, not keep you long, but also give you some food for thought as it pertains to orchestrating or organizing or drafting out this thing called processes, because we all need it as business owners in order to maintain that success. And I thought it was a cute story to share and to utilize how we can place our day-to-day affairs as we map out, you know, taking a shower in the morning, right? And kind of match that into how you can blend the business process piece with it. It was fun. I hope you found it fun. Make sure that you go back and listen to this and write down those practical tips that I shared, and listen mostly as I build the storyline, right? As we literally went from sharing how imagine your business day as a shower, right? Because it's something that we have to do. And how each task is that refreshing splash of accomplishment. And then I moved on through a story, sharing about SEO, talking about your business as a symphony. That was just a fun way of thinking it. And you're thinking about what we do on a day-to-day basis as a business owner, and how I want you to loosen up. Don't be so tense in this thing. It's serious, right? And have some fun as you go through building out your business processes. That's all today was about. As the weekend, I'm trying to make them more fun and creative and interesting. Make sure that you go back and listen to the streamlining portion of it as we embarked on streamlining your processes. I wanted you to consider those tips. The tip again, tip one was map out your key business processes. The next one was identifying those areas of improvement and optimization, extremely important, whether you're here on IG or the Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and what's the other one? YouTube. All of these processes are important to you all. And I just want to show up every day to give you the good so we can continue to move forward. Make sure that you definitely look at another practical tip of integrating your technology where possible, right? Because this is going to help you be more efficient in those things that you're doing. As you do it, remember the importance of exploring the tools, the software that align with your business needs. You may not want to get into other software like everyone else is. Make sure it aligns with you, but you got to do something. You got to do it. You gotta. You just have to. That other practical tip was communicate and remember to also train those your team members. This is going to help and make sure that you all are on the same page. And of course, that last practical tip that I gave you was regularly review and update your process. Thanks so much, Miss Coco, honey, for joining me. I did a little storytelling today for the weekend edition of the Strategic Leadership Mastery. The recording didn't get out. I don't know what happened to it. I couldn't worry about it. So I said, I'm going to go live before we end the day, before midnight comes, because as promised, whether I go live or whether I give a recording, I want to make sure we stay in tune because this is day 20. And I'm excited about you all joining me for day 21 on tomorrow as we really walk through all 61 days. The 61 days is going to be end of the year, right? For us to continue to grow. This is a 61-day journey for female CEOs. My goal is to help every female CEO, whether you're a business coach, consultant, or system professional, take her life and her business to the next level. So thanks so much for joining. But you all know as we end, we got to have some homework because we're building. Each day is going to give you something that you can take a practical approach of, but something that you can literally implement in your business to take your life and your business to the next level. So I want you to review your key business processes and envision how they can create a symphony of success for your business. If you're just now joining, my name is Danette Moss, Business Systems and Implementation Strategist, aka the Strategy Lady, over at Let's Talk Strategies, home of the SaaS Factor, where I work with those overwhelmed 6 to 7 figure female CEO coaches, service professionals, or consultants to take their business from overwhelmed to putting it on rinse and repeat. And I do this using my 4 step framework, which is SaaS. That's simplify, automate, systematize, and streamlining your business for that success that I know you desire to have for business growth. In a nutshell, I work with you to go from strategy to implementation. That's the only way we're going to make this business happen. We got to be strategic, right? But then we got to implement. We really have to do that. So I want to make sure you mark your calendars if you hadn't been joining me. Tomorrow is day 21, where we're going to dive into identifying your high impact business processes here on IG, as well as LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Now, we all know that the holidays are coming up. Well, holiday, Thanksgiving. Well, we got a whole bunch of them coming up after that. Christmas and New Year's. But with that coming up, there's a lot of travel going on with a lot of people. I'm a mother of 5 and a grandmother of 5 and 2 grand dogs. So I've got to get on the road, grab some my college student, my youngest son up, and we're going to head out on the road. So some of our recordings for this week may be pre-recorded. I'm used to going live now. I was Monday through Friday, but we started Monday through Thursday. And then having the weekend edition where those were pre-recorded, but the pre-recorded version of this weekend edition didn't get out. So I decided, hey, I'm going to come out and just go ahead and do it live. You all can listen to this, hit that replay, share this with people. Today was really fun for me. It was the storytelling of the harmony in business, the art of orchestrating success. I am looking forward to sharing day 21 with you as we dive into identifying your high impact business processes. I don't know if it'll be storytelling, but it's going to be some good information for you to take your life and your business to the next level. It's the weekend edition, so this one should be short. So until next time, see you all for another awesome day, which it will be day 21 on tomorrow of the Strategic Leadership Mastery Series. Again, this is Danette Moss, Business Systems and Implementation Strategist, aka the Strategy Lady over at Let's Talk Strategies. If you have any comments that you'd like to leave, have any questions, feel free to leave the comments. I will follow up with you in the comment section. If you desire not to leave comments here for everyone else to see, I'd love to have you join us over in the Get Your SaaS On community. You can join by going to GYSO community.letstalkstrategies.com. All right, y'all. Take care. Take care, my Instagram peeps. Thanks so much for joining me, Cherie Monique and Miss Coco Honey. And for all of you all that joined me over on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and of course, Instagram. If you're listening to the replay, put hashtag replay and share what your thoughts were on this one. Y'all take care.